Today's Sunday. I haven't done a blog for quite a while. Apologise for that. I've been busy with work, and you know, and the thing is, with the Spyder, I do go and ride it all the time, but then I forget to put the camera on, and before you know it, it's all over. So I have done a couple of 300-kilometre runs for the day, but haven't taken the camera. It's been sitting next to my computer and I haven't used it. So today I thought I'd take it for a bit of a lap out in the rain. A little bit wet today, but that's okay. It's Sunday. Can't get out for a ride on the two-wheel. It just hasn't stopped raining all day, so I thought I'd come for a little ride and give the Spyder a run. Still a little bit cold, but it's alright as long as I stay warm, stay dry. My gloves are going to get wet. Got my dry as a bone on today, so should do the trick. I can't see for shit. My biggest problem, I can't see. No worries about traction or anything like that. What we'll do, we'll just head back. At least I give my bike a wash. I definitely need to clean my visor because it just hasn't been cleaned all this summer, except for the bit of a wipe down. It hasn't, not really prepared for winter. bloody water up my nose even. The last time I rode like this was on the Harley. It's going down to New South Wales. So I was in full wet weather gear then, and I couldn't see 20 feet in front of me. It was so heavy. Today it's not heavy, but my visor's just clogged up. Right, I've just cleaned my visor, so hopefully we can see where we're going now. So I use cat crap on the inside, which is a little red container, and basically that stops your fog on the inside. And I'm just the trouble is with the outside, your water will bead, so we've got to try and stop that. So I've used a Mr. Sheen, so hopefully that'll repel the water enough so we can see properly. We'll let you know how it goes, because I haven't used it on my visors before. I've only used it on my chrome and on my tank and stuff like that on my Harley, just in very small amounts. But we'll give it a whirl once we get another storm come down, and I'll let you know if it works. Now the cat crap does work. Another thing that works with the fog on the windscreen that I used last year, and I found it very successful, actually even better than the cat crap, was just the shaving cream. You just take your visor off and just put a thin layer of shaving cream over it, rub that in, and there's a Spyder there. Yeah, rub that in, let it dry. You let it dry overnight even, put it in at night time, let it dry overnight, and then you just buff it all out. Now that seems to work for a month or more, so that's really good. The only thing, it has one downside, and the downside is that the cars that are coming towards you have look like a different color. They have a pink tinge or a purple tinge to them. so they look like a custom paint job on the vehicle that's coming up the road. So that's about the only downside on it. Otherwise it works really well, and I haven't had a chance to do it to this because you've got to do it overnight. It does take a little bit of time and it needs to dry. Stays pretty straight, really. I mean, I don't want to hook around this corner at 80 k's, 90 k's, because, you know, I don't really know what the bike's going to do. It's alright having it in a straight line, but because I've only had this bike since Christmas time, if I took it around the track and knew what it did, you know, did some drifting, you'd understand what it does and you could work it a bit harder. But I'm not prepared to put it in the put it into the trees or take out the gutter because of it, so I'm going to take it easy. But it's very safe. I mean, there's no way in the world that you would ride your two-wheeler and, you know, as comfortable as what you're riding this now, for example. Hey, Mr. Cows. Well, Sundays are normally a bike day, so here I am out on the bike, out on the Spyder, enjoying it, doing what the Spyder's best at doing. That's keeping me safe and putting a smile on my face. That's the main thing. So here we are on a beautiful wet day and doing something that the Spyder just loves to do, and that's riding in the rain. Just love it. It handles the rain beautifully, and you know, you have that safety aspect as well when you get used to it going around the corners straight, and you know, it does a little bit of drifting, but it's magic. Puts a big smile on your face, that's for sure. And I know I can pull up, so that's important. And you can see how it handles in the rain. Now, if I was on a two-wheel motorbike, obviously you'd be feeling a bit apprehensive at the moment. Just even if you were to touch your brakes, like, you know, coming around this corner, you know, you could have yourself some problems. But this doesn't have any problems with that. So a very safe bike to ride. So if you've got a Spyder sitting in the shed, sitting in the shed, it's a tongue twister by itself, and it's raining and it's a Sunday or a Saturday and you want something to do, or you've got the day off work, for Christ's sake, hop on it and take it for a lap. As long as you have wet weather coat I have my dry as a bone riding coat. It's a 3/4 length coat. It's got the split up the back. Very dry coat. So, but it's not a cold day today, so you don't have to be rugged up in everything. The nanny just cut in there. That was funny. Just spun around and my engine just shut down nearly. One thing I like about this bike is the smell of rubber everywhere you go. So look at this, no hands, pull up, don't have to worry about it.